Let's move to lesson 4. In this lesson, we will discuss ratio among three numbers. Okay, so today we will discuss ratio among three numbers. We studied before the meaning of ratio, also properties, and some exercises on ratio and its properties. Let's talk about ratio among three numbers. Let's learn how to calculate the ratio among the three numbers. Let's take an example. For here, find the ratio of the following in the simplest form. In this case, we have three numbers, 180, 144, and 108. Okay, we should look for a common factor between the three numbers, not only two of them. In this case, we have 12. This is a common factor between the three numbers. So I'll divide the three terms by 12. 180 divided by 12 equals 15. 144 divided by 12 equals 12. And 108 divided by 12 equals 9. So we have 15 to 12 to 9. Is there any common factor between 15, 12, and 9? Of course, we have 3. So I'll divide by 3. 15 divided by 3 equals 5. 12 divided by 3 equals 4. And 3, also 9 divided by 3 equals 3. Okay, so this is the simplest form because there is no more common factors between 5, 4, and 3. Another example, also find the ratio in the simplest form. We have a mixed number, 1 and 1 over 4, 1 and 3 over 4, and 1 and 2 over 3. In this case, we should convert the mixed number to improper fractions. As we studied before, put the same bottom number or the same denominator 4, then multiply and add. 1 by 4 equals 4 plus 1 equals 5. So the first mixed number is 5 over 4. Okay, the first mixed number will be converted into 5 over 4. The second mixed number, also put the same bottom number 4, then 1 by 4 equals 4 plus 3 equals 7. The last one, the same bottom number 3, then multiply 1 by 3 equals 3 plus 2 equals 5. So now we have three improper fractions, 5 over 4, 7 over 4, and 5 over 3. As we said before, we should convert to a whole number. If we have a ratio, it should be whole number. So I multiply by the lowest common multiple for the three numbers, 4 and the 3, which is 12. Okay, so I'll multiply all the three terms by 12. 12 over 4 equals 3. 3 by multiplied by 5 equals 15. By the same way, 3 multiplied by 7 equals 21. And here, I'll multiply by 12. So 4 times 5 equals 20. Okay? 12 divided by 3 equals 4. 4 times 5 equals 20. You have 15, 21, and 20. Is there any common factor between the three numbers here? 15, 21, and 20? Of course, we don't have. So this is the simplest form. Here we have 4.5, 1.25, and 6. We have a decimal point. We want to cancel this decimal point or delete it or remove it. So I'll multiply by 100. Why? Because here I have two decimal places. Here I have 1. Here I have 2. So I want to cancel the decimal point for the two numbers here. So I'll multiply by 100. Let's do it. I'll move the decimal point to the right 2 places because we have 2 zeros. So the result will be 450. 1.25, in this case, I'll multiply by 100. So the result will be 125. Also, we have here 6. multiplied by 100, 600. A common factor here is 25, so I'll divide by 25. 450 divided by 25 is 18. 125 divided by 25, 5. 600 divided by 25 equal 24. Okay, do we have any common factor here between 18, 5 and 25? And 24? No, we don't have. 18, 5 and 24. There is no common factor between the three numbers, so this is the simplest form. Sometimes we want to calculate the ratio among the three numbers and we know the ratio between two of them. Let's take an example. If A to B equal 3 to 5, this is the ratio between A to B, A and B, and B to C equal 5 to 7. So we have A to B and B to C. Okay, what do we want? We want to calculate A to B to C and A to C. Let's start. I write our information here as a table. Okay, B is repeated in the two ratios, so I'll put B in the middle. Then write the ratios. A to B, 3 to 5, so I'll write 3 under A and 5 under B. And in another line, I write B to C, 5 to 7, so I write 5 under B and 7 under C. In this case, we have in the middle here the same number, 5. Okay, in this case, all the numbers are the same. So 3, 5, 7. So A to B to C equal 3 to 5 to 7. Why? Because here in the middle 5 is the same number. And A to C will be the first two with the third one or the last one. So 3 to 7. So in this case, the same number in the middle. The same numbers here, 3 to 5 to 7. So A to C will be 3 to 7. Okay? Sometimes the number in the middle are different. In this case, let's take an example. Here we have A to B 3 to 2, B to C 5 to 7. Okay? I write them in a table. A, B, C, I want to calculate A to B to C and A to C. B is repeated in the two ratios, so I put B in the middle. Then A to B 3 to 2, 3 to 2. B to C 5 to 7. Here we have different numbers. If you have different number in the middle, you will multiply 3 by 5, then 5 by 2 and 2 by 7, like this. 3 times 5 equal 15, then 5 times 2 equal 10, 2 times 7 equal 14. So this is A to B to C. Is there any common factor between the three numbers? No, we don't have. A to C is 15 to 14. So again, if you have different number in the middle, I'll multiply 3 times 5, then 5 times 2, then 2 times 7. Okay? Let's take an example. If the ratio among the heights of the three buildings is 3 to 4 to 5, we have three buildings, the ratio of the heights is 3 to 4 to 5, and the height of the first building is 12 meters, calculate the heights of the second and the third building. By the same way as the ratio between two numbers, we will arrange our information as a table, building 1, building 2, and here we have also building 3. Building 1 to building 2, the building 3, 3 to 4 to 5. This is the ratio, 3 to 4 to 5. Do we have any real information? Yes, we have. The height of the first building is 12. Where is the first building? This is the first building. So I write here under the first building 12. I want to calculate the height of the second building and the third building. Okay? By using cross product, the height of the second building will be 12 times 4 over 3. The height of the third building is 12 times 5 over 3. So the first building, 12 times 4 over 3, which is 16. because 12 over 3, 4, 4 by 4, 16. The height of the third building, we have here 12 over 3, 4, 4 times 5, 20 meters. So the first building 16 meters, the second one is 20 meters. Okay. Another example. If the ratio among the age of Huda, Mona and Ola is 2 to 4 to 5, and the difference between the age of Huda and that of Mona is 8, calculate the age of Huda, Mona and Ola. I want to calculate the age of the three girls here. Let's start. We have Huda, Mona, Ola, and we have the difference between them. So I'll arrange my information. The ratio is 2 to 4 to 5, and be sure you write the same order. Huda, then Mona, and finally Ola. Okay, we have the difference here. The difference between whom? The difference between the age of Huda and that of Mona. So Huda and Mona. So I'll subtract 4 minus 2 equal 2. Okay, now the real information we have here, the difference is 8. Okay, let's complete. Okay, I want to calculate the age of Huda, then Mona, and also Ola by cross product by the same way. 8 times 2 over 2. So Huda is 8 years old. Then Mona, 8 times 4 over 2. So Mona will be 16 years. And finally Ola, 8 times 5 over 2. 20 years. Okay, here 8 years and 4 divided 2 equal 2. 2 times 8, 16. And here 8 divided 2 equal 4. 4 times 5, 20 years. So Huda 8 years old, Mona 16 years old, and Ola 20 years old. Another example. The ratio between the measures of the angles of a triangle 5 to 6 to 7. Find the measure of each angle. Okay. We studied before that the summation of the measure of angles of triangle is 180. So here we have the ratio and the summation. So angle 1 to angle 2 to angle 3 will be 5 to 6 to 7. It's given here. And the summation of ratios, I'll add 5 plus 6 plus 7 will be 18. The real information here is that the summation is 180. It is the real summation. Okay, we can use cross product, or we can use the value of one part, then multiply it by the three angles. Okay, if you want to calculate the value of one part, it will be 180 divided 18. It will be 10. So if you want to calculate angle number 1, you will multiply 10 by 5 equal 50. If you want to multiply angle 2, 10 times 6 equals 60. And finally angle 3, 10 times 7 equals 70. 50 plus 60 plus 70 equal 180. Okay, that's all about our lesson today, ratio among three numbers. I hope you have understand. Next session, we will discuss rates. This is one of the ratio applications. Thank you very much for listening. See you next session.